Raise your hand. All right, we'll go with David Oven, then David Pasco, and then Gustavo.
Eric, how would you describe Harrison's night and his effect on the team? Sorry.
I think Harrison came in and played did a great job today. The short reps that he got this week, I feel like he came in a big game, and I think he played well.
Eric, what did Florida? I mean, it seemed like you and Ty had a decent game, but couldn't really get huge runs going and huge momentum going. Were they keying on you guys, and how tough was it to get the ground game going?
Yeah, giving credit to them, they had a good game plan. They played well in the back half, not letting us really get those explosive runs. So, but I think we did all right.
In terms of quarterback, there were three quarterbacks that play, mostly Harrison Bailey and JT Shetta. How you guys, feel like playing different quarterbacks at this game?
I have trust in all the quarterbacks. They all played great coming in. Not getting very many reps early on, but coming in a big game and playing the way they played. I think all three of them played well.
Okay, we'll go with Rob Lewis, Jimmy Hines, and then Ryan Shumpert.
Eric, Coach Pruitt just said when he talked to us that he didn't feel like this team had an effort problem, had an execution problem. What do you feel about your guys' effort and team morale after this one?
The effort was great. You see, you can see at the end of the game the effort level of it still high. Like he said, it's an execution problem. We got to make sure we get back in there tomorrow. And we got to work on execution. It's not we're all playing hard. We just everybody's got to go in the same direction at the same time.
Eric, what was it like going into this game with, it seemed like, 12 to 15 players couldn't go because of contact tracing. What was that like to go into a game like this without those players?
The circumstances aren't normal, but but I feel like everyone stepped up and played a great job this week. I felt everyone in practice playing. Some people had to play different positions this week, and I feel like everyone stepped up to the plate.
Did you feel like that you had good practices, even though a lot of those players were not available?
I feel like we still were able to get out there and mix it up a little bit. It's not the same when everyone's not out there. Like you said, when you're missing 12 to 15 players. But with those guys missing, I feel like the younger guys stepped up this week, and I think they played all right.
You guys were down just 3 and punted it back to Florida with about 3 minutes left in the half, and they get a touchdown and then go get another touchdown to start the second half. Just how frustrating is it to go from down 3 to 17 without really having the ball?
What happens. It's the game of football. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep playing. When that happens, you got to come out of halftime ready, fired up, ready to go, and go score again.
All right, back to David Pasco, then Jimmy Hines.
Eric, can you just talk about your touchdown capped a 96-yard drive? What were y'all doing on that drive, and how special did that feel going the length of the field like that?
That drive, like you said, was very special. Just driving the ball, really getting them on their heels, really going fast, getting first down after first down after first down, and then being able to punch it in at the end. That's the drive you want. That's when you see the spurts of the team we can be. We just got to play 60 minutes, and we got to do that every play.
Eric, there were 2 drives like that, 2 that were more than 90 yards. What does that say about the offensive efficiency to be able to do that against Florida?
Exactly. That shows, like I said, that shows the type of team we can be. We just got to, like Coach said, we got to execute, and we got to play 60 minutes. We got to be that team every day, all day.
And also, from your perspective, you went into the second half, and you've had a lot of second halves recently where the team did not respond well. Mm-hmm. You did much better this time around. What was different at halftime?
You can just see when everyone is starting to finish. Everyone is starting to see how important it is to come out of halftime fired up and finish. You see us kind of starting to turn that corner when you come out of halftime to play harder and not just lay down in the second half, but play harder and play for 60 minutes.
What did it feel like after the game? I mean, some people think, well, you played Florida, good ball game. Do you feel better after this game than others because you showed more promise, or is it still difficult to accept it because it's a loss?
It's always, you never want to lose, but there's things we can build on. There's things you can go look at this film tomorrow, and there's things you can build on to next week.
Any other questions for Eric? All right, thanks, Eric.
Appreciate it.